Hey y'all, it's Kai and I'm back again with another video. Let's get into it. So this video is about what is best between waxing, shaving, or perming. Perming, I know you're like, girl, what? That's what I said. So let's start off with shaving. Shaving, as you all know, is the easy go-to, of course, to get rid of hair for, and oh yeah, this is about for the cootie ma, for your girl, for all that. All of this applies to your cootie ma, your cootie ma. Anyway, yes, so shaving, that's an easy go-to. I know it's one I used to use a long time ago. As you heard, used to. You will see why I stopped. But yeah, shaving is so easy. You just get a razor for cheap, whether that's at the dollar store or at Target. We love Target. Or just any convenience store, honestly. You was able to get that. Use some soap and water or shaving cream for men to get rid of the hair. Now, the reason I stopped shaving is because I noticed, like for me, I would get it bald. That's how I like it. Don't judge me. That's how I like it. So yes, I would always shave. And I noticed I had to stop doing that. Like I prefer my stuff bald, and with shaving, the hair goes away and grows back in 2 seconds. And that was irritating because when it used to grow back, honestly, for me, it used to irritate my skin. It was very uncomfortable. And I also noticed because I was doing it so frequently, I was getting a lot of razor bumps and ingrown hairs. And so I had kind of cut back on the frequency in terms of how much I was shaving, and I still noticed I was getting ingrown hairs. So I'm just like, you know, this is irritating. I'm tired of shaving. I want to be bald, and it's just uncomfortable. Like, my girl is supposed to look cute and be smooth, all of that, and she just wasn't that. So I'm not gonna do it like I ain't had a crunch bar going on. We not finna do that. But she just wasn't how I liked it. So I finally got over my fear and decided to get a wax. So prior to me getting a wax, I would always look at different videos on YouTube of people and their experience for their first time, and I'm gonna be honest, they definitely over exaggerated to me based on my experience. But once again, I can't say that because it really does depend on your pain tolerance. I was researching like what to expect, what to do, what to prepare, what are the benefits of it. And honestly, after doing my research, I'm like, you know, let's give it a go. Like, it was, I think I got it around my birthday, maybe a year or two before, and I'm like, you know, we doing this. Like, that's it, that's all. So I finally went, and I also went to the European Wax Center. Shout out to them because they get me stitchy every time. But yes, so my experience with waxing, the first time I got it done, I was like, you know what, let me just change my mindset and say, you know, it's not going to hurt that much. I know it's going to hurt a little bit, but not that much. You know, I'm strong. I got this. And I really just want to have better outcome. I'm tired of the ingrown hairs. I want my girl to be bald. Let's do it. And so I did it. They put me in a butterfly position, and they used hard wax. I heard that's better. And it was warmed. They put the powder on, baby powder on or whatever, put it down there, and stirred up the wax, and she laid it on. And they were so nice because my esthetician, she was talking to me, trying to distract me from it, and it really helped a lot. And to be honest, from a scale 1 to 10, with 1 being the least painful or painless to the most painful, 10 being the most painful, my first experience was a 4. And I was just like, you know, y'all really over exaggerated on the pain, because I really feel like, 1, it depends on your pain tolerance, and 2, it really depends on your mindset. So if you're going based off of everyone else's experience and you're just like, oh my God, it's gonna hurt, then it's gonna hurt. I mean, you manifested that. Your thoughts persuade your mind to think that. And so it was just a cool experience. And honestly, like I said, it didn't hurt that bad because I get them consistently now. Also, what comes along with waxing, I've found products that help with the issues I was having in terms of the ingrown hairs and the razor bumps. So the wax not only helps in terms of getting the hair out the follicle so you're bald, but it also helps with the ingrown hair, so I don't get those anymore either. I personally got the Brazilian, so they got the bikini area as well as my lips, outside and inner, not in the hole, but inner lips where the hair grows, and on my butt. I mean, and my booty hole. That wasn't any better, but yes. And so, because as y'all know, hair grow back there, like, don't even do all that. Yes, hair grows. We have hair all over. So, yes, a lot of people were saying, like, oh my God, the inner lip or the lip part is the worst part. That part doesn't really hurt to me. Once again, this is going from my experience. For me, it didn't hurt. The part that hurt was really the bikini part, but you gotta take it like a G. Like, we're strong people. We're strong women. We can do this. And you can too. And the booty part is definitely the easiest. You will either have to put your legs up or spread your cheeks and rip, they get it out. But going back to the other products after they're done, I started using these wipes that they recommended to me, as you can see. And basically, these are ingrown hair wipes. You can use them every day to get rid of it. And I personally cut them in half, or really tear them in half like this, because you don't need the whole pad, and you can just save your coins by tearing it in half, as you can see. You see? Easy. So yeah, so I use these. I try to use them every day. I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Like, I don't use these every day. If anything, I use them at the same time as I use this other product that I'm about to show, which is an exfoliator. And it's called, I got the Paradise Strut scent because it smells so good. What does it smell like? Paradise. But yes, this is, I usually use these at the same time. Not at the same time, but I use these at the same time. So I either use this first and finish off with this, or vice versa. But yes, and this not only helps exfoliate, because that was another thing, like with ingrown hairs, that hair gets trapped in the dead skin on that hair. So this is just basically like a body wash, and you can use it, and it has like little balls, or what, that's not what I meant, but it has like some, I can't think of the term, I'm blanking right now, but it has like little balls that helps exfoliate and it's a scrub. Yes, little scrubs or whatever to help get rid of that dead skin. But it also is a 2-in-1, because not only does it help exfoliate, but it also helps minimize your hair. So like I had mentioned, or if I didn't already, when I get the waxes, I notice that my hair grows back slowly. Like shaving, 2 seconds. Waxing, how about 2 weeks? And even then, it's minimal hair. Like, oh my God, waxing has changed my life, because now I notice my hair not only grows back thinner with the waxing and using these products consistently, but as well as no ingrown hairs. My hair grows back thinner, and it's not that much hair. So by the time it's time for me to go get my next wax, it's basically peach fuzz. Whoever thought of waxing, shout out to you. But I'm not about to act like I've been consistent with the waxing, because I haven't. You know, waxing for the Brazilian cost $60, and I ain't have it like that, to be honest. I was broke, so I had to go back to shaving. And so with me going back to shaving, which they recommend you don't do, when I went back for my next wax, now that hurt. That was about woo, not only did I wait a long time, but I shaved as well. So when you shave your hair off unevenly, whereas waxing, they get it all out evenly. Yeah, I went back, and that was about a 7. It hurt so bad. My hair not only grew back thicker and fuller, but I also noticed, once again, me going back to the problem with the ingrown hairs. So I say listen to them. Don't be like me and not listen unless you truly can't or have to shave. But yeah, I say stick to waxing, because once you go back and you break that cycle, you kind of basically are restarting, or even past restarting, because I don't know how my wax after I shaved hurt more than my initial wax. But yeah, don't be like me and, you know, keep getting those waxes if you got the coins. And then last but not least, me thinking I'm slick, I'm like, you know what? Okay, I don't have the funds. I don't want to shave. So how about perming? And I know you're thinking like perming, like hair perm. Yes. So basically what I had used is called Beat. How about your girl SD card got full? Yeah. But basically, going back to what I was saying, Veet, what I researched, is basically like expired hair perm. So it's not as strong. However, it stinks really bad. And it was just a complete mission. I got the same outcome as shaving. So if you want to shave, I say just shave, honestly. But it could be just for me. It also came with like this plastic rake to say. So what you would do is, I think I left mine on for like 10-15 minutes, but I'm not sure because I kept having to keep it on longer because for some reason, like, it just wasn't getting it. So one, it takes time, it's more time consuming because you have to sit there and let it settle or whatever. Then after that, you get the rake and you basically gotta rake the hair off, which was irritating. And then you can't even get all the hair like you would with waxing because it only gets the hair that you see at the top, so it doesn't get it out the follicle like waxing does. Like, so it's basically like that in that aspect, similar to shaving. And my hair grew back fuller. So, and because it's a chemical, I did not put it in the inner lip where the hair grows as well, because I didn't want to burn myself, you know. So yeah, definitely wouldn't recommend, because I heard that this wasn't as strong as Nair. I've never used Nair. However, I've only used it once, but I still have it because I've never shaved my legs, and I figured like, okay, I don't want to shave my legs. So I might as well just try this out just to see. Still haven't done it yet, but we'll see. I know I'm really close, but one more thing I forgot to mention. Similar to the last time when I went and shaved and I came back and I got a wax and it hurt, the same thing happened with the V. So that's another reason why I don't recommend that you get that, because me trying to be slick and like, oh, it's not shaving technically. It was, and it hurt like it did. So the best thing, wax, wax, wax consistently, and it'll get easier. Also with the exfoliating and with the ingrown hair, my esthetician has also noticed it, as well as myself, that my hair comes out like butter. Like butter. Ooh, like butter when I get my waxes now. So just a little tip that I wanted to add in there because I completely forgot. But yes, out of the three that I named between shaving, waxing, and perming or removal cream, the best one is waxing. So if you've been contemplating on whether or not you should get a wax, this is your sign to get a wax. Like, get a wax. Don't be scared. Don't be nervous. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you to do that. You will be nervous. But don't be scared. Like, change your mindset to say, you know, I'm a G, I'm strong, it's not gonna hurt that bad, it's not gonna be that bad, I can take it. And next thing you know, you'll be in the same predicament as me. No ingrown hairs. Hair grows back when it does every 2-3 weeks. Very thin and basically looking like peach fuzz. And it also gets the blonde hairs that you can't see. Your hair goes back evenly. You get the right products, boom, boom, here, exfoliate and get that ingrown hair. And next thing you know, you'll be good. Not only will you love it and feel like a new person, your cootie mom will love it. And most importantly, not only is yourself, but your man, your woman, your partner, any of that will love it too. I hope this video helps you all out. Wax, wax, wax is the number one. Get that wax in. Get that fun. I mean, okay. Yeah, no. But wax is number one for the cootie mob. Brazilian at that. I mean, they also have other options too if you want to get like, what is it? Bikini line, if you just want to get the bikini line. But I recommend getting the wax because it's going to get everything from the bikini to the lips, inner lips, and your booty hole. But Yes, thank you. And if you can, I definitely recommend going to the European Wax Center. They do hard wax. I heard that's the best for sensitive spots and as well as other parts of the body. There's also a such thing as sugar waxing as well as chocolate wax. Honestly, there's a lot of wax and soft wax. However, if you have a European Wax Center, I think that is the best one to go to because I've had the best experience and I know you will have the best experience and your cootie ma will have the best experience. But thank you for sticking with me, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.